Alright, what's up guys? What's up? Welcome to another episode of ItsASheThIngTV by me, Dominique. Let's get right into this. So, welcome to the Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 9 Episode 2 review. Let's go. So, we start off from where we left off last episode, okay? The housewoman. So, Portia and Phaedra walk in, greeting everybody. We see Sheree. Ooh! 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 Meanwhile, Cynthia's like, what is Portia doing here? But anyway, as they finally join the girls, Sheree just can't wait to see what's about to go down, okay? She is living for the mess already. Meanwhile, Cynthia, she just tries to make small talk. She's like, so, what do you think about the house? And Phaedra and Portia are just like, it's coming along. Anyway, before they can even get into it, Kenya walks in also. Now, she can obviously see that there is an uninvited guest present in her home. Alright, so instead of making a scene, she approaches Portia nicely. She's like, hey, Portia. Hey, everybody. Hey, can I talk to you outside for me, Okay, so then they go outside, right? And Kenya's like, Portia, don't mean to ask what you're doing here, but what are you doing here? I didn't give you an invite. How do I say this without saying it? I'm not trying to make a scene, but this is my home. This is my house. This is all me. And Portia's like, it's okay. I get it. It's fine. Okay, just like that. Alright, she got the hint. You ain't gotta tell her where she ain't welcome. She understand. Alright, so she walks back into the party. She's like, Phaedra, it's time to go. Let's go. And Phaedra's like, oh, okay. Well, all right. Well, I guess we're going now. Okay, bye, everybody. All right, so then they leave. Look, this is how women should handle shit. This is how they should have been handling shit from the get-go, okay? You don't need to fight. You don't need to make a scene, because making a scene makes you look bad as well. Okay? All right? I just don't like how they're treating Portia like she's a loose cannon, like she's unstable, like she's about to let loose and, kill everybody any second. No, that's not how it is, You aggravate someone, they will react. However, giving all credit to Kenya, she handled this situation maturely. I feel like the fact that she has a man in her life now, or did, has definitely made her a different person, and I'm here for it, even though I don't really like her, but I'm still here for it. Okay, but anyway, yeah. So they leave. And, what happens? Sheree obviously leaves afterwards, because, I don't know what her reason was, but she left, okay? So she meets, Portia and Phaedra outside, only to then spot Moose Knuckle Matt making his way back into the party, alright? So, speaking of Moose Miles, that's not his name, speaking of Moose Matt, alright? He comes into the party, bearing in mind that him and Kenya have not spoken in a month or seen each other in a month, okay? He's just waltzing in the party like it's nothing. I'm sorry, but if my aggressive kind of ex-boyfriend just waltzed into my party when we ain't seen each other in like a month or spoken to each other, I would not be welcoming you. Like, oh, no. I'd be like, security, like, what are you doing here? Alright, but anyway, we can't all be like Kenya. So anyway, Kenya sees him, and it's like the whole room stops, right? Anyway, she welcomes him. She welcomes him very nicely. I wasn't expecting that, They have like a little moment in front of all the other girls, right? They just stand there in front of each other. He's holding her hand. He's like, hey, Kenya, like, I know it's been a month. Like, I ain't seen you in a while. She's like, hi, man. What are you doing here? He's like, I just, like, can I talk to you somewhere? I'm like, do you guys not see everyone here? No? Okay. Anyway, all the other girls decide to leave them two alone, right? So they go back into Kenya's bedroom. And long story short, he just basically apologizes, okay? He's like, Kenya, I'm just sorry for everything that I've done, I didn't mean to do things like that, I just, and she's like, you're the one person that I felt safe with. I felt like you were here to protect me. And when you reacted in Kenya's not like them. Anyway, guys, they decide to work it out, okay? They're going to be working it out. They're fine, all right? According to the sources, they're still together, so good for them, because at the end of the day, I'm happy that Kenya has someone. Okay, I am happy. Let's just hope Matt keeps up the good behavior. Moving on, so Noelle is grown up now, guys, okay? She is noticing changes in her mother's demeanor and her behavior. Alright, so Cynthia's in the kitchen doing whatever, and Noelle comes through, right? And she's just observing her mom, and you know, Cynthia's like, "Hey, Noelle, hey, what's up?" And Noelle's just like, "Mama, what's wrong with you?" She didn't say it like that, but basically, she just kind of, you know, she's like, "You know, Mom, I've just noticed that you're much more happier, you know." And Cynthia's like, "What? What do you mean?" And Noelle's like, I mean, I have been living with you for all my life, you know. I do know you, Mom. I do know you, okay? I'm just saying, like, you and Peter were arguing every day. And y'all bedroom was right next to mine, you know? I've been hearing them arguments and shit. Like, I'm just, like, Mom, you got low self-esteem or something? What's wrong with you, girl? And Cynthia's like, excuse me? What did you say? She's like, I'm just asking, like, because you stayed with him for this long and all y'all did was argue, so I'm just trying to find out, you know? You got low self-esteem or not? And Cynthia's like, no, why would you think that? Okay, look. Jokes aside, okay, kids know everything. We see everything. We notice everything, okay? Especially when it comes to our mothers, like, we just, you know? We just, like, you know, you just feel it in your core, right? So, yeah, Cynthia, of course Noelle's going to be noticing shit between you and Peter, alright? But then, you know, that obviously hits a nerve with Cynthia, and she really starts crying, and that breaks my heart, okay? No one wants to see their mum cry. I don't even want to see Cynthia cry, you know? I feel bad for Cynthia. I really do. I really do, you know, it hit her nerves, so maybe she does have low self-esteem, because Noelle's just basically getting at, look, you clearly wasn't happy with this man, and you stayed with him for this long, but this is the thing, okay, as much as we, you know, the outsiders, you know, we see things, and we're like, why is she still with him, like, why are you wasting your time, but what, unless you're really in a relationship, you really don't know, you know, it's not that easy. Okay, but anyway, they hug it out, it's all good, Mama gonna be strong now. Okay, moving on. So, Candy and her minions, okay, they're back. Dawn won. I ain't forgiving this motherfucker from last season, okay? Alright, so yeah, we ain't starting off on a new chapter or a new leaf. I don't like you. Alright, but he's back. Anyway, you know, they're back in the candy factory discussing logos for baby Ace's new baby line, right? Okay, you know, they're hustlers in that family, okay? They will get the coin by any means necessary, okay? If they have to start a cleaning business, they also help them Jesus. They're gonna do it. But anyway, they're discussing that. And then Mama Joyce walks in, okay? New hairdo, looking all cute, all lost weight, still look crazy. She walks in, and, you know, they begin to discuss the old lady gang, right? So Todd shows them a slideshow. He's like, this is how I want it to look. It don't quite look like this yet, but this is what we gonna go for. How y'all like your poster, huh? We got Mama Joyce, we got Aunt Bertha, we got Aunt Nora. How you like it? And you know, Mama just said, I mean, it's okay. I can't do it. I still can't do it. I'm gonna try. But you know, the restaurant isn't done. Okay, they've had deadlines. They haven't met the deadlines. It's not even Moore Manor or Chateau Charest half done. It's just not done. It's not done. You know, they got the foundations there. You know, they got the it's just not done though. And it doesn't look like it's going to be done anytime soon, but we'll see, we'll see. But anyway, you know, speaking of construction, Candy brings up the housewarming, right? So, you know, no, Mama Joyce does. She's like, so how was the housewarming? And, you know, Candy was like, I mean, well, you know, Portia got kicked out of Kenya's party. And then Mama Joyce is like, what? And then Dawn was like, what? And then, you know, Candy's like, yeah, I mean, you know, she didn't get invited, but she came as Phaedra's +1. And then Mama Joyce is like, well, see, there's the problem, okay? Alright? Portia should have known that Kenya don't like her like that. So obviously, if you ain't get invite, why you going to the party? You make a fair point, Mama Joyce, okay? That's the truth, okay? Regardless of what it was, okay? Even though the invitation wasn't specific, it didn't say, do not invite Portia, okay? You should have known that, obviously, Portia and Kenya just don't see eye to eye, so she wasn't invited. Her not getting an invitation obviously means that she wasn't invited, right? But you know, Portia and Phaedra, they're yin and yang, or what, frickin' frat. Okay, so they'll be messy. They know what they'll do. Whatever. Right, so then Mama Joyce takes that upon herself to start roasting Phaedra, right? She's like, you see, that's the thing about Phaedra. You know, she's shady as fuck. You know, she did, you know, blah, blah, blah. You know, whatever she said she needs to be locked up in a cell with Apollo there. And everyone starts laughing. Kenya's like, Mama, you ain't right. And whatever. Alright? Look, the point is, over all these years of watching Phaedra, she is very fucking shady. You know, I do like Phaedra, but I don't trust her. I couldn't trust her as much as I could throw her, okay? I don't trust her. She's shady. She does things in a certain way. It's very buku. I don't know. I get what Mama Joyce is saying, but obviously, you know, she's directing this hate towards Phaedra. Also because her and Candy are no longer friends like that. Alright, but yeah. You know, so then she starts speaking on the Georgia law. You know, she's like, if she really wanted to get a divorce, she could have gotten a divorce. Because if your spouse is locked up for more than 2 years, you were obliged to file for divorce. And the divorce will be granted. They look it up, is the truth. Whatever. Alright, whatever. Anyway, moving on. Kenya joins Phaedra for lunch, okay? They're putting their differences aside. It's nice to see. We'll see how long it lasts for, though. Okay, Kenya is happy with Matt. You can see she's glowing. Okay, Phaedra's like, oh, girl. Sex does a body good, doesn't it? And then, you know, Kenya's like, so does protein. Protein's good for the skin and the hair. You know, protein. Protein. You know what type of protein they're talking about? Nasties. They talking about that protein you get in the balls. the balls protein, ball juice protein. That's what they talking about. I wouldn't know about it, but okay. Apparently it does the body good. Okay. Alright, meanwhile, obviously Phaedra lets us know that she isn't getting any and hasn't been getting any for 2 years. Apparently. You know, but Kenya begs to differ. I wouldn't be surprised if Phaedra's getting some dick from somewhere. You know she stays lying. You know she probably getting some dick. Speaking of, Apollo is engaged to be married, or he's married, or he's got a new bae whilst he's in jail. Okay, whatever. Anyway, meanwhile, Sheree meets with Portia to have lunch. Okay, more talk about the chateau. Sheree talks about how, you know, how did Portia feel about getting kicked out? Portia's like, you know, I don't mind, but it's just, I don't want to be painted as the aggressor and the angry one, because that's not how I am. Blah, blah, blah. Okay? But yeah, they go back to Kenya and Phaedra says that I feel like you should just give Portia another chance. You know, she's in therapy now, right? She's getting help. And Kenya's like, oh, really? Well, you know, we'll see how that therapy goes, okay? But until then, I ain't gonna make no promises. Alright? So then Portia just says that she wants to throw an event with all the ladies there and blah, blah, blah. Moving on. So, the old lady gang restaurant, Chateau Sheree, and more manner seem to be suffering the same damn fate. Okay, now I don't know what it is with construction up in Atlanta, but none of these places are finished. Okay, so why the fuck are we talking about them? They're not finished. Anyway, so, you know, Todd and Candy are at the OLG restaurant, okay? The old lady gang show up, right? Aunt Bertha just ain't here for none of it, okay? She just won't go home. But anyway, you know, she's like, Todd's just showing them around, giving them a tour. He's like, you know, this is where the bar's gonna be, this is where the restaurant gonna be, this place gonna see 70 people, this way we're gonna have the family pictures. And Aunt Bertha's like, where we gonna get the pictures from? And Todd's like, from y'all. And she's like, oh, hell no. We ain't finna take my pictures. The fuck? I thought that's what you meant. Okay. Anyway, all Mama Joyce is thinking about is, where all the money gonna come from? Is it gonna come from her daughter, Candy? Like, you gonna need money for all this place. All Aunt Nora is thinking about is getting some money. She's like, can we charge them for taking pictures with us? You know, $5 per picture. Cash money. I need it. Alright, meanwhile, Aunt Bertha still ain't here for it, okay? Told her, like, maybe you can make the cake. And she's like, I'll be damned. I ain't making shit. I just want to go home. Alright, yeah. All they care about is getting paid, alright? We'll see how the restaurant comes together, okay? Moving on, Kenya, Cynthia, and Candy have beauty time and more gossip, okay? They just talk about the unfinished houses. I'm really tired of hearing about these houses, to be honest, okay? If this is going to be the storyline for the whole of season 9, you can miss me with that bullshit, because I don't give a fuck. You know, like, it's houses. How many times you gonna go back and forth? Oh, my house is better than your house. Oh, but my house is almost finished. Yeah, well, bitch, mine gonna be finished in 2 years. But, bitch, I finished mine in 8 months. Like, but anyway, you know, Kenya then reveals that, apparently, Sheree was talking about her house to Lena. Okay, so we see a clip of Sheree talking about Kenya's house to Lena, in which Lena goes back to Kenya and lets her know. Okay? Women, please be careful who you spill your tea to. Just keep quiet. Okay? Don't talk, because a listening ear is also a running mouth. Just keep it to yourself. Alright? So yeah, Kenya isn't happy about that. So then we move on to Cynthia, and she meets with Peter for the first time in a long time, okay? And it's very, very awkward. Just like how their marriage has been for the longest. Okay, but anyway, you know, Cynthia just wants to keep shit moving, alright? It's already hard as it is, but she just wants to keep it going, alright? Can you just sign the papers or sign whatever the fuck you need to sign so that we could just get this show on a roll, okay? Meanwhile, Peter's hesitant, you know, he hasn't contacted the lawyer yet, you know, he's dragging it out because he wants to do shit in his own time, you know, Cynthia's had this time to kind of deal with it. Meanwhile, it came as a surprise to him, you know, so he's still trying to adjust. Alright, so then he tells Cynthia, like, you know, I had a non-heart attack the other day, you know, my chest was all tight. And Cynthia's like, why didn't you tell me? He was like, I mean, you know, I don't need to be telling you stuff no more, man. You ain't my wife. And she's like, but I'm sorry. Woo. And then she was like, I mean, but just because we're getting a divorce doesn't mean you can't tell me stuff. You know, we've been friends. You know, you were my friend for like 8 years. You know, I just want us to still be friends. You know, you were like a second father to Noelle. You still need to be in her life. You know, I want us to still be friends. I really care about you, Peter. I do love you, but I just can't be married to you. You were shit fucking husband. You know, that's how it was. And I felt really bad for Cynthia. But it's like, girl, you want to have your cake and eat it too. Like, this man is petty as fuck. I'm sorry. You know, I feel bad for Peter, but come on, he ain't the type to still be friends with you. Girl, if you ain't sucking the peen, he don't want to know. Alright? If he ain't getting in between them legs, he don't want to be your friend. I'm just saying. He seems like one of those types. Like, shit, if we ain't fucking no more, then I really don't need to deal with you like that, you know? Yeah. Alright, so we shall see. But after, you know, her crying and explaining that to him, he obviously, you know, I don't know, what did he say? I don't know, whatever. He just ends up calling the lawyer. He's like, you know what, Mitchell or Mitchum or whatever the fuck you called, you know, I'll sign the papers. You give me whatever. Yeah, alright, he gonna sign it. Good. Alright, I just can't see this whole thing going smooth. I don't know. We shall see though. I wish them both the best. Alright, moving on. Portia has an activity for all the girls, okay? They go to an escape room. Blah, blah, blah. Phaedra and Candy obviously are the first ones there. It's awkward as hell. And it's so sad to see because they were really close once upon a time. And now they can't even talk to each other. Alright, so then Sheree comes in and makes shit more awkward. She's like, did y'all two ride together? And they were like, no. And she's like, oh. Your hair look good though. Alright, anyway. And then, obviously, the rest of the ladies come through. And then the adventure begins. Portia, Cynthia, and Kenya on one team. Phaedra, Candy, and Sheree on the other team. Okay? Now, we know what team was going to win, even though nobody won. Alright? Phaedra's team done the best. Portia's team obviously needed a lot of assistance. Nobody won, but it was fun. And then, after that, Kenya pulls Sheree to the side. Okay? To basically confront her about her going to Lena and talking about her house. Okay, so more talk about the fucking houses, you know. It was just very juvenile. It was just very immature. It was just very dumb. You know, Sheree was like, you know, we could have been working together. We could have been doing this together. And Ken's like, I don't need no help from you. Why do I need help from you? You're still building your house, okay? You're still building it. I'm almost done. And Sheree's like, girl, you ain't done. You ain't done, okay? I saw buckets. You know, your pipes were leaking. And she's like, I don't give a fuck, though, ho. All right? You're still building your house. I don't need help from you, okay? Your house is still underneath your mother's name. She's like, who you calling a hoe? Who you calling a hoe? Bitch, hoe, bitch. Like, that's what it was, guys. There was no sense in this argument whatsoever, okay? They're literally going back and forth about two unfinished houses. It doesn't matter how long whoever's taken to build it. Both your houses are unfinished. Okay, so until they're finished, we really don't give a fuck. Stop arguing about this shit, man. It's getting old, okay? 2 episodes in, I don't want to hear about this shit in episode 3. I really don't. Okay? But yeah, guys, that was really it. They call each other bitches and hoes, and nothing gets resolved. Alright? I think I'm coming down with a cold. But, ItsASheThIngTV. Please make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Peace out. God bless. And I'll be back next week. Bye.